Are you thinking about moving to Seattle, Washington, or just Washington State in general? Well, before you pack up that U-Haul and head for the Pacific Northwest, here are 10 things you need to know about life in the Evergreen State. Number 1, we bleed green, and not just Seahawks green, right? Washington is proudly called the Evergreen State for a reason. Lush forests, misty mornings, and green landscapes year-round. But here's the kicker, our green also comes from being eco-conscious. Reusable bags, check. Compost bins, check. And we will absolutely side-eye you for using a plastic straw. Number 2, yes, it rains, but not how you think. You've heard the rain jokes, right? We're famous for them, but Seattle has a reputation, and here's the reality. It rains often, but not a lot. Think drizzle, not downpour. And we just embrace it. A true Washingtonian doesn't even own an umbrella. We just get a good rain jacket and move on with our lives. Number 3, we're all about seafood and coffee. Forget crab cakes. Here it is. It's salmon, it's Dungeness crab, and oysters straight from Puget Sound. And yes, this is the birthplace of Starbucks, but locals know the best coffee comes from our endless mom and pop small business roasters. Caffeine and coastal cuisine is definitely a lifestyle. Number 4, we have weekend warriors out en masse. Living here means hiking, skiing, kayaking, climbing. Pick your passion. On any given weekend, expect your neighbors to be off the grid. They're like up in the Cascades or out in the water or over sailing in the San Juans. You'll definitely want a pair of hiking boots and probably a Subaru to go with it and carry all your stuff. Number 5, it's a tech mecca, but not just tech is here, okay? So we have our giants. We have Amazon, Microsoft, Zillow, Google, but the economy is diverse. We've got aerospace, biotech, logistics, and more remote workers than ever. And that means more transplants, more opportunity, and yes, more competition in the housing market. Number 6, speaking of housing here is not cheap, but it's worth it. Let's be honest, Washington is not a bargain bin state. Median home prices in Seattle hover near $900,000 for a single family home, and even outer suburbs like Bothell, Renton, Issaquah are climbing in price very quickly because they are commutable to Bellevue. But you're buying more than a home. You're buying a lifestyle. You're buying access to nature and job opportunities. Looking for a no-fluff Seattle homebuyer guide that you don't have to give your email away for? You've got it. Download it instantly at the link below. No opt-in required. Number 7, I'm going to say we're laid back, but not in a lazy way. We call it Seattle chill. People are friendly, but not always fast to make friends. It's a little bit more reserved here. I went to college in the South, and it's not like that. It's not like North Carolina, okay? There's less hustle and more intentional living. Don't be offended if your neighbors wave, but never have invited you over to their house. It's not personal. Just give it time. You can invite them. We're basically all just introverts at heart, okay? Number 8, I'm going to say education and health and innovation are really top-notch here. We have the University of Washington, which is top tier, Fred Hutchinson Cancer Research Center, which is world-renowned. We've got the Gates Foundation. We've got his company, Microsoft, right over in Redmond. And we attract innovators, researchers, and lifelong learners. So whether you're raising kids or changing careers, this is a great place to grow and expand. Number 9, I'm going to say diversity, diverse views, diverse vibes. Washington isn't just one thing. Western Washington leans progressive, techie, and green. Eastern Washington is more rural, more conservative, and more agricultural. Spokane, over by Idaho, is not like Seattle. Neither is Walla Walla, which is down by Oregon. It's not like Yakima or Bellingham up by Canada. We have wine country, we have rainforests. It's radically different vibes in a few hours in each direction. Okay, number 10, you're gonna fall in love with the water. We are surrounded by water here. We've got Puget Sound, which is saltwater, next to the ocean. We've got Lake Washington, Lake Union, Lake Sammamish, Green Lake, and we've got our ferry boats, which take cars around on commuting adventures throughout the state, back and forth across Puget Sound and up to the San Juan Islands. We have floating homes, like we call them houseboats. They're very fun. You can go out on the water with your own inflatable kayak, canoe, or paddleboard. You can rent one. We've got waterfront trails. Water is everywhere, not just falling from the sky. The traffic can sometimes get snarled by boat delays because we have drawbridges that open and let tall sailboats go through some of our waterways, which all the cars have to wait. So I'm just curious now, what do you think? Are you ready to trade traffic and concrete for trees, trails, and fresh brewed coffee? Well, there'll still be traffic though. If you're planning a move to Washington State, especially the Seattle area, I would love to help you find your place here. I'm with Keller Williams, Greater Seattle. My website is HomeProAssociates.com, and you can click the link in the description below to schedule a 15-minute meet and greet with me. I would love to see your smiling face. And if you'd like to drop a comment, it's your turn. I would love to hear what surprised you the most about Washington if you're new to the area, or if you already live here, what would you add to this list? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the community fun in the channel, and I will see you in the next video.